The heat of the desert is where the Sun Devils thrive. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona, Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils and the rich legacy formed by the likes of Frank Kush, Jake the Snake, and Pat Tillman. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So TCU's offense will start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Hand off from the shotgun.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, TCU! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Sun Devils offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
On second down, wants to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll run for it on third and short. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Sun Devils will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Got it, looking for the first down. Oh, what a move to get room. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
This offense has a second down play. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frog!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Utah. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Gage. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. The give. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Street. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He looks that one in nicely. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man down the middle. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. Tripped up for the tackle. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
TCU 14, Arizona State 0.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Trying play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 6th play of the drive coming up. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks, it's straight. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the 1st half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man on the right. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
That makes the score TCU 17, Arizona State 0.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
The Sun Devils decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Oh, what a cut! The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. And the Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On the run, it's Gage. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Zings it complete to the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He makes the connection. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Got his man quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got it. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. The Horned Frogs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
TCU 20, Arizona State 0.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go to the ground. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountain America Stadium.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Finds a tight end. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Makes the grab down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And I just love having matchups out wide that I know can win. Guys that are so fast on the perimeter that threaten with speed, and guys start bailing and getting out of there and on 3rd down, and I need that yardage. I can go to him, and he'll get the 1st down.
The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Running back goes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Floating away. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Well, this defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting D-linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
And the Sun Devils line up to punt it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. It's straight. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Feeling some heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll heave it deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Looking to the big tight end. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. It is good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it out quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Quarterback on the keeper. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's right on target. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He wants to throw. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Pressure coming. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out and it's intercepted. He tried to set up the screen and the defense was right there. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
1st down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action. Makes a catch along the sidelines, but he's going to lose yardage. And the Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Running it back, it's Kane. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Almost had the completion, just missed it. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. The short hands, it's Gage. Stopped after making the catch. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Street. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. Finds his man down the middle. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Really good run there on 3rd down. He got 5, but they're still left with a 4th and 3. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Grab near the marker. It's Gage. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Shoots it to the left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Sun Devils with the 1st and 10.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Sun Devils trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Arizona State.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Movement here from the tight end. Try to barge their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Moving away from pressure. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils! What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain your defensive ends. You got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays. You got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
PAT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Army has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since they parachuted the ball into Michie Stadium, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 8 over North Texas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fast motion from the offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Horned Frogs will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.